friends, are you a regular customer at Pink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service. Employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Clink Supermarket in Hobart. If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems, whatever your problem. If you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
All right, and a good afternoon to you, Chad Fox. We are on the air. And if you only knew what it took today, of all days, to get on the air, we're getting set for Hobart Lady Bearcats and the Merritt Oilerettes slow pitch softball. Audio, if you lose audio this afternoon, we may just be down to video and scoreboard. But we are hoping that everything stays up and going. We have equipment kind of spread thin. Believe it or not, we're still recovering from the lightning storm from about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Had some equipment that is just, it's taken a while to get parts and get repaired. And so we've got some stuff we've had to use in the studio. And that has made us really get into the Al Fox bag of tricks, of cables, and as such, to be able to bring you audio and video this afternoon from Hobart. We've got a baseball game going on our sister station, 97.7. Mangum is at Cordell. Dudley Simpson, Scott Augustine with the call there. That game is on oksports.tv, Facebook, and YouTube as well. Hobart Lady Bearcats coming off an exciting win yesterday, a one-run win over the Elkettes from Elk City, a 5A team. Hobart in 4A. And taking on the Merritt Oilerettes this afternoon, coached by Coach Givens. Of course, the visiting team, they will bat first. Your Hobart Lady Bearcat defense looks like this. Pitch will be freshman Howie Carney, Reese Poole behind the plate, Jaden Bone at third base. Second base is Abby Hagelin. Shortstop is Abby Simmons. First base is Lexi Meinert. Your outfield is Megley Talley, Talani Norris, and looks to be J.C. Funkhauser and Carissa Smith for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. You have a rover out there in slow pitch, so you actually have 4 outfielders there here in the spring. Coming up to bat for the Merritt Oilerettes is Herndon. She is number 8, the rover for Merritt. She'll be followed by Wagner and Hartman. First pitch is hit into center field, so one pitch and a base hit for the Merritt Oilerettes. Underway here in Hobart, Bronze Softball Complex. Thanks for having us on this afternoon. Glad to have you along here on the radio and online too at oksports.tv, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll get our scoreboard fired up here. That is hit into center field. That's going to go to the wall. That gets behind. That's actually Faith Funkhauser. She gets it in to Abby Simmons, and there's runners at second and third with nobody out. And Coach Carney is coaching them up, making sure that ball doesn't get to the wall next time. So runners at second and third with nobody out for the Merritt Oilerettes. Just underway here. There's a ground ball, and that's going to go into right field under the glove of Minert. It's 1-0. Merritt on top. And Merritt has come out and just the first pitch, gotten 3 consecutive hits. And Coach Carney calls a quick timeout. We'll keep it right here. 3 pitches, 3 hits, and it's 1-0 here in the top of the first inning. So again, we are in the Eagles' nest here this afternoon. Brian Wilmoth, thank you, sir. I always thank him for this little press area or box that was built back in the day. Again, the very first year of this complex, which is a beautiful facility, I was broadcasting from the supply closet. And I had chalk and fertilizer next to me and rakes and such as that. But again, they've built this press box area, which is very nice. You can access both fields here at the complex. And there's a 1-1 count. At the plate is Hartman, the shortstop for the Oilerettes. It's 1-0. Pitch is hit into center field beyond the glove of Abby Simmons. That scores another run, and it's 2-0. 2-0 Merritt on top. Here's a pitch from Carney. There's a ground ball back up the middle. Simmons goes over to third base and gets the lead runner, and there's one away, and a nice play that time by Simmons. Top of the first inning, 2-0 Merritt on top of the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Hallie Carney pitching for Hobart, and that pitch is a called strike. And it's 0-1. That is Smith at the plate for the Oilerettes. Runners at first and second, one away, top of the first inning, 2 runs have come across. And Merritt had 3 consecutive hits to start this ball game. There's a pop-up, and there's Minert. And they will get the runner at second base. And the third out. A little shaky start here for the Lady Cats against Merritt. Coach Carney not happy. So we will take a timeout. We're going to the bottom of the first inning. It's 2-0. Hobart on top. We'll take a quick timeout. Back after this here on 1420 Radio KTJS. And also oksports.tv.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Hillview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services. Providers deliver high-quality treatment with the latest technique and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of the Clinic Building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin. Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Quartzview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen when you're enjoying ball this fall. Stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Quartzview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Quartzview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus. Phone 580-477-1390.
Welcome back to Bronze Softball Complex. Chad Fox here underway. First pitch to Magley Talley is a ball. The strike, rather. Talley strokes it into left center field. On the second pitch, it'll bounce to the wall, and it's going to be a leadoff double for Hobart and Magley Talley. So a nice start, nice hit by Magley as that went to the wall in left field. Hobart trailing 2-0, bottom of the first. Called strike to Abby Simmons. Nobody out. Bottom of one. 0-1 count to Abby. 2-0 Merritt from the Bronze Softball Complex. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike to Simmons, and it's 0-2. Magley Talley at second base. Hobart trying to answer here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitching for Merritt is Smith. Catching is Garrett for the Merritt Oilerettes. The 0-2 to Abby Simmons is out of the zone. And it's a 1-2 count to Abby Simmons. 1-2. Pitch. Simmons pops it up. Left fielder is there, and it's going to be caught underhanded on a nice play by Hartman in left field, and there is one away. Brings up Talani Norris from the left side. Outfield adjusts for Talani. 2-0 Hobart is trailing Merritt. Bottom of the first, hitting the pitch from Smith. Called strike, and it's 0-1 to Norris. This umpire likes a big strike zone. Here's the 0-1. We've had some, not so much. And Talani strokes it into left field. That will go to the wall. That'll send Magley Talley home easily. Talani rounds first base, and a stand-up double RBI for Talani Norris. And Hobart cuts the lead in half. It's 2-1. Merritt on top. That brings up Nariah Norris for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Here's the pitch, bottom of the first. Called strike to Nariah. And Talani is at second base. Magley Talley has scored thanks to the double from Norris. It's 2-1, bottom of the first. Bronze Softball Complex. Smith delivers. And Nariah strokes it. That might be gone. It's over the left field. Nope, it's going to hit the wall. Talani will score easily. Back-to-back double RBIs for Hobart. Nariah gets the ribby. Scores Talani and ties it up. We're tied at 2. Bottom of the first. With one away. The pitch from Smith. Hits the plate. And a 1-0 count. And that is Hallie Carney. So a 1-0 count. Nariah at second base. And Hallie hits it into center field, and that might be gone. That's going to be actually drop. And right in front of the wall. And how about 3 RBI doubles for Hobart in a row? That scores Talani. Hobart takes the lead 3-2. The wind coming in from the north. We're facing northeast, and that is keeping the ball from traveling as far. It's cold, too. It's a ball. That's Jaden Bowen at the plate. One away. It's 3-2. Hobart on top. Bottom of the first inning. Here's the pitch to Jaden Bowen. Called strike, and it's 1-1 to Jaden. Hallie Carney at second base. We've seen it. A couple of hard-hit balls from Hobart, and they've just been kind of stuck there in the outfield. There's a shot hit down the third base line. It's going to be foul on Jaden Bowen. A 1-2 count to Jaden. Reese Porter is on deck. 3-2 lead for Hobart. Here's the pitch from Smith. And there's a pop-up. And shallow outfield. Shortstop is there, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Brings up Reese Porter. Here's the pitch with 2 away. Called strike to Reese. Oh, 1, 2 away. Here's the pitch from Smith. That's driven into right center field. That's going to score Hallie Carney. And Porter rounds first base, and she'll go in for an RBI double. Good job stroking the ball here in the bottom of the first inning. Hobart really hitting the ball well. And with 2 away, Hobart leads 4-2. That'll bring up Lexi Meinert. J.C. Funkhauser's on deck. Called strike, and it's 0-1 to Lexi. Smith pitching for the Merritt Oilerettes. It's Hobart 4, Merritt 2, bottom of 1. Here's the pitch. That's hit into center field, and that is going to be off the wall. That'll score Reese Porter easily, and that's another RBI double for Hobart. That's 4 or 5 here in the first inning. Brings up J.C. Funkhauser. Faith Funkhauser is on deck. Here's the pitch to J.C. Called strike, and it's 0-1. 2 away. Hobart leading 5-2 in the bottom of the first inning. The pitch from Smith. Popped in the air, left field. Left fielder is there. Hartman makes the catch for out number 3, but not before Hobart scores 5 runs on a very good showing at the plate. And a lot of RBI doubles. And Hobart takes a 3-run lead going into the top of the second inning. Merritt up to bat whenever we come back. And you're listening to Hobart Sports on your hometown radio station. We are 1420 and 102.1 KTJS and OKSports.tv.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Bronze Softball Complex here as we get set to bat in the top of the second inning. Chad Fox here. It's Hobart 5 and Merritt 2. Top of the second. Here's the pitch from Hallie Carney. Called strike. And these youngsters, which I don't blame them, have hoodies on. There's a ground ball hit to Simmons. Bobbles it. That's going to be an E6 on Abby. Hit right to her. Just popped out of her glove. Not able to make a play at first base. Hobart has the numbers on their hoodies, but Merritt does not. Called strike. Oh, my goodness. So, 0-1 pitch. That's hit into right field, and that's going to go to the wall. That is under the glove of J.C. Funkhauser. And Merritt Oilerettes will score a run, going for 3, and it's an RBI triple for Merritt. So it's 5-3. Hobart is on top by a couple of runs. It's ball got below the glove of J.C. Funkhauser in right field. Here's the pitch. That's hit, and it's going to be caught by Simmons, and there's 1 away. Good play by Abby that time. A 5-3 lead for Hobart. The pitch from Carney. That's popped up, and the wind may carry it back, and it does, and a nice play by Reese Porter. There's 2 away. Nice play by Reese behind the plate. I'm not sure if I'll be able to see a number at some point here to get you caught up on the lineup from Merritt. Here's a ball, a 1-0 count. 2 away here in the top of the second inning. It's 5-3. A run has come in from Merritt. Popped up. Foul territory. And that is just a strike. There's a called strike, and it's 1-2. Pitch from Carney. Too deep for a ball. 2-2 count. Runner at third base. It's 5-3. Hobart is on top by a couple of runs. We're batting in the top of the second inning. Inside, ball 3. A 3-2 count. Two away pitch from Carney. Ground ball, and that is going to go into left field. That's under the glove of Jaden Bowen. That scores a run. It's 5-4. Brings up Herndon. Pitch. Inside for a ball. So a 1-0 count to Herndon. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Simmons is there, knocks it down over to Hagelin for out number 3. Not before Merritt scores a couple of runs, and they lead it. Hobart still leads 5-4. Bottom of the second whenever we come back here on 1420, 102.1, KTJS and OKSports.tv.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a 4th-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics. Steve and Cindy Miller and all the staff at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart are excited to help sponsor the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat broadcasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always eager to assist you, and our convenient drive-up window makes pickup quick and easy when you're on the run. At Grinnell Pharmacy, we are cheering you on every day. Grinnell Pharmacy on Broadway in Hobart, where everybody knows your name.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the second inning, it's 5-4. Hobart is on top of the Merritt Oilettes by a run. A couple of pitches to Faith Funkhauser out of the zone, and it is a 2-0 count to Faith. Addie Hagelin is on deck, batting in the bottom of the second inning. Ball is popped up, playable. Catcher is there and makes the catch for out number 1. 1 away. Brings up Addie Hagelin. 5-4 lead for Hobart. Bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch from Smith. Called strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch too deep. It's a ball. 1-1 count to Addie Hagelin. 1 away. Bottom of the second inning. Hobart 5, Merritt 4. Glad to have you along on the radio and online, too. Called strike to Hagelin, and it's a 1-2 count. Top of the order is on deck, and Megley Tally here on KTJS and OKSports.tv, Facebook, and YouTube. Here's the pitch to Hagelin. Hits the plate, and 2-2 count. So a 2-2 count, 1 away, 5-4 lead for Hobart, bottom of 2. We're at the Bronze Softball Complex on this Tuesday afternoon. Hagelin drives it into center field. Center fielder is there, and it hits the ground. Catches it on the one hop and One out single for Addie Heglin. Brings up the top of the order in Megley Tally. Here's the pitch. Megley pops it up. Foul out of play, and it's an 0-1 count to Megley Tally. Count to Megley Tally. Addie Heglin is at first base. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball, so it's a 1-1 count to Megley. Abby Simmons on deck. Hobart is on top by a run, 5-4, bottom of the second inning. Here on KTJS, 1420, 102.1 FM at oksports.tv. Hobart and Merritt. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball, shortstop, off her glove. E6, and it's going to be off the glove of the Rover, and that'll send home Addie Heglin. Megley Tally into third base, and Hobart takes a 2-run lead here on the error in the outfield on Merritt. One away, bottom of the second. Hobart on top, 6-4. Abby Simmons, ground ball, shortstop, throws over to first base. It scores a run, though. So it's an RBI for Abby. There's 2 away, and it's 7-4. Talani Norris will step into the box with the bases cleared. A 7-4 lead for Hobart. Bottom of the second. And Talani drives it center field, and it's going to hit the ground, and Talani's safe at first base. Brings up Naraya. Naraya drives it left field, and that is going to be dropped right at the wall. Nice effort by the left fielder. Talani rounds third base and will score. It's 8-4. Naraya with another RBI. And a good hit by Naraya Norris. Brings up Hallie Carney. Eight-4 lead for Hobart. Bottom of the second. Carney pops it in the air, and it's going to be foul down the third base line. Here's the pitch. That's popped up by Carney. 2 away. Second baseman is there. And that's out number 3. Not before Hobart scores some runs here. It's 8-4. Hobart on top. We're going to the top of the third. Hobart 8, Merritt 4. Back to the Bronze Softball Complex after this. Hobart Softball is on the air. KTJS and oksports.tv.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
For expert installation and service on heating and cooling systems, call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart. New installation and service work on all systems. Jim and Justin are experienced. They'll service your current unit or they'll install a brand new one. Shelburne Heating and Air will do the job right the very first time. Jim and Justin Shelburne, trusted by thousands all across southwest Oklahoma. For many years, they can't all be wrong. Call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, 580-726-3600. 33-38.
All right, welcome back to the Bronze Softball Complex. First pitch is hit by Wagner and under the glove of Abby Simmons. So there's a runner aboard with nobody out in the top of the third. 8-4 lead for Hobart. Merritt at the plate. Ground ball might be two, at least one, and Hagelin flips over to Simmons. They get the lead runner, and there's one away. Top of three, Hobart 8, Merritt 4. Oilerettes at the plate. Hartman will step in now for Merritt. Orange pants and the white tops. Here's the pitch. Hit the plate. 1-0 count. Hallie Carney pitching for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Called strike, and it's a 1-1 count. Two-one pitch coming from Carney is a ball, so it's a 3-1 count to Hartman. And the pitch, that's ball 4. So runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Hit right to Jaden Bowen, and she caught that off her chest. But it's an out, and there's two away. Pitch that's driven into right center field, and it's going to be caught. That's Carissa Smith in center field. Glad to have you along. Again, we are at the Bronze Softball Complex. We're about to bat here in the bottom of the third. It's Hobart 8 and Merritt 4. And let's try to take a timeout here. We'll come back to the complex after this on KTJS and OKSports.tv.
Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Fleming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Fleming, Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it.
Okay, bottom of the third coming up. It'll be Jaden Bowen. Bowen, ground ball is foul. 0-1 count to Bowen. Bottom of three. Reese Porter is on deck. 8-4 lead for Hobart over Merritt. Bottom of the third. Smith delivers. That's driven into center field, and that's going to be off the glove and off the wall, and Jayden Bowen strolls into second base with a leadoff double. Brings up Reese Porter with Lexi Minert on deck. Here's the pitch. Too deep for a ball. 1-0 count to Reese Porter. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Reese drives it left field. That's going to go to the wall. Jaden will round third base. She'll score. Reese will go into second base with a stand-up double RBI. 9-4 lead. Nobody out. Brings up Lexi Minert. J.C. Funkhauser is on deck. 9-4 lead for Hobart. That's into center field, and that's going to be off the wall. Reese Porter rounds third base. Another RBI double for Hobart this afternoon. And it's 10-4 with nobody out in the bottom of the third. Brings up J.C. Funkhauser. First pitch is a ball. Hit in the center field. Center fielder is there, makes the catch. Runner stays at second. There's one away. And that'll be in shallow right field. And rounding third base and scoring is Lexi Meinert. And it's 11-4. And that was Carissa Smith with the RBI double. Brings up Heglin with Megley Talley on deck. Called strike. So that one's a ball, a 1-1 count to Heglin. That's ball 2. It is 11-4 with 1 out in the bottom of the third inning. A 2-1 count to Addie Heglin. Hobart at Merritt in action. Called strike, and it's a 2-2 count to Miss Heglin. Like I said, well, I thought they called that a strike. Here's the pitch to Addie. Strike 3. Called strike. And Heglin strikes out. 2 away. A runner at second base and Carissa Smith, 11-4 lead for Hobart. Bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Called strike to Megley Talley. Abby Simmons on deck. And the pitch. Hit. Left field. Advances Smith to third. Megley's now at first base with 2 away. Brings up Abby Simmons. Abby at the plate, 2 away. Runners at first and third. It's 11-4. Hobart is on top. Here's the pitch. Popped up and going to be foul. And Abby will come down and talk to Coach Carney. A 1 count to Abby Simmons. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Megley at first base. Carissa at third base. And Abby at the plate. Here's the pitch. And that's hit into the center field. And that's going to be caught on a nice play by the center fielder for out number 3. 11-4 lead. Hobart is on top. We go to the top of the 4th. We'll be there whenever you come back. Glad to have you along here on 1420 Radio, 102.1 KTJS and OKSports.tv.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Have you been through the door at the flower shop on Main in Hobart lately? Well, even if you have, you'll never know what you'll find each and every time you come by. Oh my goodness, you've got to check out the Bridgewater candles. And they even have a new laundry soap with the sweet, sweet fragrance of Sweet Grace. Other simplified lotions and gifts and gadgets galore. And of course, plants and flowers. So come see Angie and Samantha, who are both Bearcat alums and super Bearcat fans, at the flower shop on Main in Hobart.
When you need cleaning supplies for the office or business, see Matt Norman at Milton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Matt has all kinds of cleaning products like dust mops and so doggone much more, all kinds of cleaning products. He has what you need at the right price with great service. And here's hoping for more wins and a good future for the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats this school year. Attend all the events you can. These young people are our future. A Bearcat booster for a long, long time. See Matt Norman at Matt Norman's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart.
All right, welcome back to the Bronx Softball Complex. Chad Fox here on KTJS, OKSports.tv. There's a called strike, and it's 0-2. Hobart 11, Merritt 4, top of the fourth. Called strike 3, and striking out was Ripito. Brings up Ralston for the Merritt Oilerettes, the second baseman. One out. Top of the fourth. Hobart 11 and Merritt 4. Ground ball. Simmons is there. Snags it over to first base to Minor, and there's 2 away. Two away. Top of the fourth. Hobart 11, Merritt 4. Oilerettes the plate. Brings up Garrett, the catcher for the Oilerettes. Called strike. Well, this umpire likes to call the strikes, and that's good. Slow pitch, because you never know really what is a strike. It is. There are so many factors. Look it up. Look up what a strike is in slow pitch softball. Get back to me. 0-2 count. That was fouled off. 2 away. That's popped in the air, floating back, and a nice play by Addie Hegland for out number 3. 3 up and 3 down. Good inning for Hobart. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It is Hobart 11, Merritt 4. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Hobart. How about slow pitch softball on 1420 102.1 and also OKSports.tv. Back after this.
Rod and Dana Wald and Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Back here at Bronx Softball Complex, we are about to bat in the bottom of the fourth inning. Hobart leads Merritt 11-4. Talani Norris at the plate for the Lady Bearcats. Pitch is outside for a ball. 1-0 count. Nariah Norris is on deck. Pitch to Talani. Called strike and a 1-1 count. 1-1 count. Bottom of the fourth inning. Here's the pitch to Talani. Inside. Ball 2. 2-1 count. 2-1 count. And the pitch to Talani. Drives it into left field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Norris. Brings up Nariah. Hallie Carney is on deck. Hobart 11. And Merritt 4. Hobart off a one-run lead over Elk City yesterday. Hobart taking on a top 10 team in Class A, 2A, Canute. Called strike to Nariah on Thursday. And we'll be here for that. Driven left field, good hit by Nariah. Back-to-back singles by Talani, and Nariah, and a good hustle play by Talani Norris, safe. Great play by Talani. The ball hit the ground right in front of her. Out in left field as she was running, was able to see it. It got loose and able just to get into third base. And Nariah goes to second. So back-to-back hits for Talani and Nariah brings up Hallie Carney. Called strike to Hallie. Hallie Carney, the pitcher at the plate, the freshman. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, left field, scores Talani. Nariah goes to third. She'll come in and score. So a couple of RBI for Hallie Carney. Ball is loose in the infield, and Hallie goes to second. Gets a nice hand from Pop. And that'll bring up Jaden Bowen. Nobody out. It is 13 to 4. Hobart is on top of the Merritt Oilerettes. John Carter is there. 0-1 count to Jaden Bowen. There's a ground ball hit to the shortstop. Off her chest, and Jaden beats it out. Nice hustle by Bowen. So everything going Hobart's way here in the fourth. 13-4 lead for the Lady Cats over the Merritt Oilerettes. That'll bring up Reese Porter. Lexi Minard is on deck. Inside for a ball. Did they call it a strike? Here's the pitch to Reese. Hits the plate. It's count blue. I think it's a 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Drives it. Left center field. Caught. Out number 1, but a good hit by Reese. Carney back to second base. Brings up Lexi Minard. 13-4 lead. Hobart Lady Bearcats over the Merritt Oilerettes. There's a pitch. Called strike to Lexi Minard. And the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Carney rounds third base, and she'll barrel home, and it's 14-4 RBI. That is it. Hobart wins it in 4 innings on a run rule, 14-4. So congratulations to the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Make quick work of the Merritt Oilerettes here this afternoon in 4 innings. Run rule Merritt 14-4. So Hobart Merritt in Class 3A, 3A, Hobart in 4A. Hobart will improve to 17-9 on the year. Coming off the win over Elk City yesterday. Had some losses there in the Washington tournament. Very good opponents. Washington, Newcastle, and Purcell in that tournament. Close games in 2 out of the 3 against Newcastle and Purcell, both 5A teams, losing to a top 5 4A powerhouse in Washington there in the first game on the 8th. But again, beating Elk City yesterday. They beat Merritt today. They beat Elk City 11-10 yesterday. They beat Merritt today 14-4. They'll take on number 7 in 2A Canute on Thursday. We will be here. No, it's actually going to be in Weatherford. So we plan on being in Weatherford to cover those 2 games Looks like they're going to play Canute and Weatherford three-way going on there between Weatherford, Canute, and Hobart. So our intentions are to be in Weatherford on Thursday, and Hobart Lady Bearcats will take on Canute and Weatherford. Start time showing about 6:30. We'll check with Coach Carney, but we'll be there. We'll let you know. We'll have a post on Facebook to let you know this start time on Thursday. So we'll be there to cover Hobart Lady Bearcat softball on Thursday from Weatherford. So that will do it. Our coverage this afternoon as the Hobart Lady Bearcats defeat Merritt in 4 innings in a run rule, 14-4. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We're back in action on Thursday on the radio on KTJS 1420, 102.1 FM and OKSports.tv, your hometown radio station. Your home for Hobart sports on your hometown station is KTJS. Have a good night.